Hello everybody, it is Sunday the 16th of February, which means time for Sunday chat. And I have joined up with TikTok. I found TikTok. I thought, what, sugar, I will go on and I joined TikTok. So I joined TikTok. I've got two videos up. They're just videos of, one's of my footy tat and another one I did of the beginning of my video for my Australia Day video. That's it. I've just got to think of ideas what I can put on. Now, I have been watching someone on, I have found someone, one of Stephanie's followers, one of Stephanie's subs on there, and I've been following her, and she gave me an idea on what to do. No, she didn't, just watching her videos, give me an idea, and also gave me an idea, clothes for Garfield. We know ever since I got Garfield, he's been in the same old drip bin. So I went searching. His tail does get in the way for some of the outfits I've got, so he can't wear a onesie or a bodysuit, but he has a bodysuit on today. Ta-da! He's wearing yellow, aren't you? Yeah. And it is a bodysuit, but I just don't do the buttons up. Maybe I could, don't know where this comes, it was just sitting on there. I thought, oh, maybe I could do somehow, put a hole in it so I can do it up. So it's his very own. I could do that. So is anybody else on TikTok? I'm on TikTok, which is the same as my channel name. Just thinking of ideas. I have been, when I get to go to bed of a night time, I get on TikTok and oh my God, some of the things on there are amazing. Doesn't matter where you're short or tall, big, fat, skinny, whatever, old, young, whatever. People are on there doing crazy things. Not crazy, they're doing fun things. And some are funny. And I have been watching Taylor this morning and it has been really, I've got this thing coming down here again. See it? There. You see, I don't know what that is. I don't know where that's coming from. I have no idea. Maybe it's the way I've got this sitting. No, it's still there. It's like I got a Harry Potter thing going down here. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something to do, because I'm in the lounge room, kitchen, dining. It's all one area. But I haven't got, my dining room is actually my lounge room because I eat at my lounge. The chat is, what did I want to bring up? Oh, there was something. I was watching something the other day. What was I watching? I'm watching some video on YouTube. They're talking about Valentine's Day and saying how it's a good holiday. Valentine's Day is not a holiday. Okay? Valentine's Day, we do not have a whole day off for Valentine's Day. People still work on Valentine's Day. For us in Australia, we always have holidays. We don't have vacations. We have holidays. We have public holidays like Christmas, Good Friday, Anzac Day, Australia Day, Easter Sunday, Queen's birthday in June. We've got Labor Day in October. They are holidays. We classify them as holidays. And there is other holidays where people are working. They have time off during the year. They have 4 weeks holidays. It's a holiday. But I understand vacation, but when they say Valentine's Day is a holiday, no. Why do you call it Valentine's Day a holiday? You call Halloween a holiday. Because a holiday means you actually take the time off from working. I understand, I know, Americans celebrate Thanksgiving. I understand that. That's a holiday. Great. You know, it's probably a bit like you also have 4th of July. Great holiday for you. It is. That is a holiday. But Valentine's Day? Mother's Day is not a holiday. Father's Day is not a holiday. It's just another day to celebrate, thanking our parents or our loved one. That's what it is. That's all it is. It's not a holiday. Weird. I'm not putting you down because of what you call it. It's just, to us, it is weird. What else could I talk about? Been busy morning watching 2 videos from Stephanie. She had a premiere live of what she always does, and she has her live she does for Patreons, which is a bit late, 24 hours late. That's okay. She is a busy lady. The one she had yesterday was needed. That's okay. And she is a busy lady. Unless you're a Patreon, I'm not going to... I am a Patreon member of Stephanie's, and Patreon, when she does a Patreon video, it's only for us Patreon members only. So we don't talk about what happens in that Patreon. And there's one thing I got to clarify. I think Stephanie has got something a bit confused. Because I remember I started saying I've got to go feed my worms, and someone said, "Oh, have you got pet worms?" I thought I knew this is really good. I mean, really good. Because in Australia, when we are hungry, we say, "Oh, it's time to feed the worms." You know, the worms in your belly. No, it's not that we have worms. It's just that we're going to feed the worms. Because when kids I have no idea where it come from. Because I think it is when kids are really hungry all the time, they could have worms. So that is why we say it. We don't have worms in our belly. It's just something to say, I've got to feed my worms. And us Aussies know what we're talking about. But you Americans, no. Stephanie knows now. I did it on a channel earlier, her little Tammy, she's 17. She had come in because she was hungry. I said, yes, Tammy needs to feed her worms. What did Tammy do? I don't have worms. That is just a saying, yet we're hungry, we've got to feed our worms. I am feeling good. Yesterday was a beautiful day, with the sun shining. I got my washing done, I got my towels done, I got my washing done. Not that I have much because I haven't been volunteering. And I got it all done. I was going to do my sheets today, but la-di-da, we had a storm last night. I mean, it was pissing down. And I've been here a bit over 2 years, and I still haven't got used to when we have really heavy rain coming down. I've got a flat roof. Where I was before, I had someone above me. So for about 8 years, I didn't hear the rain on the roof. And moving where there's no one above me, I tell you, it was a shock to hear rain up there for the first time. I mean, I was literally scared. I know I was in bed last night thinking, please do not collapse. That is what I was thinking. You know, because all that time with someone above me, I didn't hear rain coming here. But I love it here. And there's something, I was watching Stephanie this morning. I don't know why it came to me. I realised why I have my babies and why I've got everything around me is because I don't feel alone. I feel like the babies are here with me. I just don't feel alone. I just thought that this morning, you know, and it's amazing how you out there in YouTube land, my subscribers have accepted me, and you're looking forward to my Sunday night chat. Muriel. I love the name. Muriel. Like my last name is O'Neill. And you go back and that means son of Neil. That is what it is. And people are looking forward to my chats, looking forward to seeing Garfield. And another thing in regards to Garfield, I was thinking of actually getting some merchandise. You know how people sell merchandise on their channel. I was thinking of get Garfield on a mug. But I did find this place, but the website is so, I can't do Teespring. I think it is Teespring, whatever. Because I don't have enough subscribers. You got to be monetized to actually sell Teespring on your channel, and it's a long way before I get there. I found one site, Bonfire, but they will not allow photos on there. And having Garfield in black and white is just not the same. I had it all set up, finished and everything. I'm having him on the front and my channel name on the back, and to have him black and white was just not right. There is another site called, what was it called? There was another site I found, but it was so, to navigate around the site was just so hard. Just finding things for it and to put it together, it was just so hard. How's that? That's better? Yeah. I don't know where I'm going to go. So I was thinking that when I did this, I was actually, whatever profits that came from the mug, selling it, was actually, I was going to donate it back to Stephanie. So wait a minute. We had a big lotto go off last night. 20 million. I wonder how I went. Hang on a minute. I'll go onto the website. And every now and then I thought I'd started a while back in going into lotto. Because here in Australia we have some kind of lotto going every night of the week. And I just got to log into my site. Oh, that's the one. I don't know why the two came up. And sometimes I do it online because it's easier. And if I get any winnings, it stays there for, okay. Where's the results? Lotto results. 15th of February. I have no idea. I haven't got an email to say it's 12. No, I did it last night. Well, it didn't go off. What was last night? I can't remember. No, that's not it. That's set for life. That's not what I want. That's set for life. No, I didn't see that. Saturday Lotto. Oh, you know, it's the first time I didn't win anything. What was first prize? I'll see if I didn't win anything this time. That's the first time in a while. Oh my goodness. There was 8 winners last night. And they each got $2.5 million each. $2.5 million each. Multiply that by 8. $20,000. It was a $20,000 and 8 winners got it. $2.5 million. Oh my God. And I didn't win anything. That's okay. as I said, I don't go on every lotto draw. It's when I just feel like I want to pay the lotto. And when I do it online, when I win something, it actually stays there for when I want to play another game and it comes off. I actually had a dream I won $11. You know, I had a dream I won $11. Well, I didn't. That's okay. I didn't win. There's always another time. It would have been nice. As I said, I'm trying to make some mugs for this little guy to help. You know, I thought you might like to have Garfield at home with you. Who would like that? have a mug with Garfield. It will have a photo on the front and on the back. I have my channel name. But I know the site I was doing from with Bonfire, they actually had the mug around the wrong way. So for left-handers, we have, like, I'll show you. You go. Oh, you feel so better in that. Sit there with Jane. Okay, I'm a left-handed, right? So left-handed, you have the image on that side. Don't you like this mug? It is so cute. It was given to me years ago by a BITCH. The BITCH is who was living with my BITCH. And people thought, for kids. But I love it because it's so colourful. We'll get back to the mug. Okay, I'm a left-handed. So being a left-handed, we like to have the image on this side, right? But for your right-handers, it has to go around that way, which is on that side. It's just got to find a place where I can order them and they make them and they send it out. I know, but when I do find a place, I'll actually order one myself to actually see that it's what I want, that it's good. Isn't that cute? I know there was one site, the one site that was very hard to navigate. They have a wraparound where you put the image right around. But it's just hard. I know in the past I have brought mugs from, where have I brought mugs from? Zazzle. And I brought one with Tink. Tinker died. Tink. I had a cat named Tinker. Tigger. I actually got a mug with his photo on for his first birthday. Got put a mug. And when my ex, she actually got a tattoo on her wrist called Believe, and she sent me a photo. And I actually got her a mug with that on it. I can't believe the things I did to show her that I wanted to be in her life. Yet she still continued to lie to me. I cannot believe that she did that. You know, but I think I did more things for her to show her that I wanted to be in her life. But in return, she didn't show me anything. And that's what hurts. I think it will all hurt because I did think it would, but I think deep down that it wasn't going to cause her not inviting me into her home. I was only in part of her life, you know, that I should have known, but I believed her when she said she loved me. I believed the look, I believed everything. Where in retrospect, no. But now she knows, I know what the kind of person that she is, and she is scared. She is scared that the woman that she is living with will find out about everything. She's probably lied to her about everything. And yeah, I know this morning I was watching, no. Sometimes just someone talking about their pets and everything, and I know watching Stephanie and Jackie, and that, you know, they got a little Peanut, their dog Peanut. She'd come up for a hug, and I missed having a pet. I missed Tigger so much. It's nearly 3 years since I had to give him up, all because of the bitch. Of the way she treated me. I know when I was watching Stephanie, Jackie was crying. What was I saying? Jackie was crying. Oh, I don't know what was, can't remember what it was, but I was here, I was crying, like I had the tissues. And it is so hard. Animals are so amazing. And I will never have another cat. Never. Unless I meet someone else who has a cat or a dog or an animal. That is the only way I will actually have a pet. But no. This will be the only pet I will have. Yes, I know he's a reborn cat. I know that. But he has his own little personality. So I've got to try and think of things for TikTok where I can actually incorporate Garfield. Don't we? Yeah. So what are we going to do on TikTok? Hey? I was watching a video of Stephanie and I haven't turned off. I've still got my actually TV casting to this channel, and it's got one of the babies that was donated to Stephanie and Jackie for the lawsuit. And this lovely person sent 2 babies to them to sell off. One, Stephanie they have to keep for a while, you know, keep it in their possession, keep it for there, and then eventually they'll probably sell it. And it is beautiful. It's got, if you've seen the video, you know what I'm talking about. She's got this little red outfit on, but to me, this looks like a boy. The hair is beautiful, got beautiful painted hair, absolutely adorable, but to me, it is a boy. And the one thing I cannot get over is you put in shoes on newborns. I know it's a doll, but shoes, babies do not need shoes. Babies are babies. We do not want them to look older than what they are, which is what shoes done for them. I reckon shoes do for them. It just keep them babies for as long as they can. I was looking on eBay for, I just looked around the Reborns, and this one woman had was it Reborn? Yeah, it was eBay. And she had she had 2 photos, the same photo, with a dummy in its mouth. I thought, you can't even see the face. Why do people who are selling Reborns think, oh, I'll put a dummy in its mouth on it to make it look? But you cannot see the mouth. I thought, no, I am going to do this. I messaged this seller and asked her, is there something wrong with this baby's mouth that you have to put a dummy on its mouth so you're hiding it? I haven't received a reply yet, so hopefully it's the same on Facebook. You know? Although I am on Facebook, but I've got a different name. I actually have purchased something off Facebook. It should be probably another week before it gets here, but that's like, that'll be another week before it gets here. Don't worry. I'm sorry, but you won't be seeing it. Okay, you will be seeing it, but not on my channel. And I might do it, but I'll wait until the person who's receiving it does it so I can. Where was I going? Yes, advertising Reborns for sale and with a dummy in their mouth. That is what I cannot get. You know, if you want to have a dummy in the mouth, yes, but have other photos without the dummy. There's one channel I was following on YouTube, an Australian channel, but now I have stopped. I've unsubscribed for the main reason we are Australian and we spell mum M-U-M. She has spelling M-O-M. I think that's wrong. No one in America spells as M-U-M for their Australian audience. So why should we spell it M-O-M for our American audience? That is something I will not get over. And we know why you spell it M-O-M, because it's the way you pronounce it. It's just your accent. I know you say you would not have an accent, but to us Aussies, you do have an accent. Just like to you Americans, we have an accent. So, like we say, mum, M-U-M. And that's just the way we say it. But she had it M-O-N. And I thought, I won't get by with that. And she was also calling dummies the American one. The same with nappies. She was saying the American one, which I think is totally off because we are Australian. We have our own words for our item, which they're the same items you have, but we have different names. Don't we? Yes, we do. Put it out. And the one thing I think it's really weird. It's not weird. It's really because everything we call, like England, all our ancestors come from England, Ireland, that way. England started sending their convicts to America. Then America stopped accepting them. Then they sent them to Australia. And in the process of that, like the English, in UK, I'm not quite sure about, I think maybe Wales, Scotland and Ireland, their currency is pounds. We used to have pounds. I'm not quite sure if America, did you actually have pounds in your, going way back in your currency? I know we did until 1966. And it's weird how it's kind of changed. We actually have gone decimal. We're in dollars and cents. And yeah, it's English have stayed pounds. I cannot remember it changing over to dollars and cents, although I was about 8 years old when it happened. And I do not remember it changing over. But I know I remember people saying, the old people saying how they thought it was going to be so hard to be able to add up from going from pounds, shilling and pence over to dollars and cents. I reckon it's going to be so hard. I thought, what? Conversion from imperial to metric. That I know we actually have complete, no, we don't have complete metric here in Australia. In metric is, we have centimetres, we have metres, we have kilometres. But when it comes to measuring our TVs, it's still in inches. Like in America, you don't have the metric system. Oh, you say you don't, but you have part of, in some places you do have the metric system. I hear it all the time when a woman's in labour, they say she's so many centimetres dilated. Now centimetres is actually metric. Why you only do it in certain parts, I don't know. Maybe eventually you'll actually completely turn over to metric. I have no idea. I know sometimes we still talk in inches because, I don't know, it's easy to work out. I know if I'm looking for something, buying something, it's got so many centimetres. I thought, my goodness, I am hopeless at guessing how long a certain measure is. Like, I've got to get a tape measure to actually visualise how big it is. I am hopeless at visualising anything. I'm hopeless at guessing someone's age. I'm hopeless at someone's height, anything. For me, hopeless. I remember years ago, I actually did an industrial sewing machine course, and the seams had to be a certain width, and I will actually had to do something, and I will actually mark it on this thing, so I actually measure it so it's exactly, because my eye, I've got good eyesight with glasses, but measurement wise, I'm hopeless. Anybody else there be hopeless? Let me in the what do you say, comments. Are you hopeless at sensing someone's age or a distance? I know when you learn to drive, you've got to park so many, I think it's 100 metres from the curb. How far is 100 metres? I don't, what's 100 metres in inches? Wait a minute. No. What's 100 metres? Have no idea. I have no idea. 100 meters in inches. Google. Meters to feet. Meters to inches. Ah, bugger. 100 meters is 3,930 inches, which is, so we've got meter, how about meters to feet? Meters to inches, meters to feet in inches. 100 meters is 328 feet. Yeah. So 40 inches is a meter. I know that, which is 3 feet. Let me see. 36 inches is 3 feet, which is actually 100. Confusing. I mean, trying to work it out is confusing. It is confusing, isn't it? You look comfortable there. You looking at anything good? No? No? Okay. As I said, we had rain last night. I was going to go out today, but I woke up about 7 o'clock, got up, go to the loo, and back to bed and back to sleep again. And I woke up about about 12. Then I remembered, there's going to be a Patreon video from Stephanie. So I rushed, got up, got the TV on, got the computer going. I got the TV going because I cast from my laptop to the TV, so it's bigger, I can see it better. Then got on the Patreon, waiting for it, then realised she had a premiere going, which was, she had a view, so then she said, okay, the Patreon video is coming on after that. So it was about 1 o'clock, I think, came on. So but it was all right. I'll put this down a bit to see this little man. Doesn't he look good in yellow? What do you reckon? Thanks. I don't think Taylor's watching my videos, but thanks to Taylor for giving this idea. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. You know, he's in baby clothes. Yeah, you look so good there. You're very good sitting up all by your lonesome. There we are. Whoa, what have you been drinking? Yeah, now if I put a hole there, no, it's okay like that, isn't it? Yeah, we sit you on the head. I went shopping yesterday, as I said, and I took a little, yesterday I was shocked, I was awake about 8 o'clock. I went and did my shopping, mainly that, I needed some lettuce, I needed some Vickies, I needed some drinks. Woolies had my drink on special. Have I got any? Oh, sorry. No, I'm out of drink. Drink on special. What else did I get? Yeah, I know I did a big line on shop at Coles because they had my beetroot on special. I bought it. Wait a minute. Oops. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I think I got 10, the little tins. I think they're about 450 grams, I think. I don't know. I got 10. I like to stock up on beetroot when it's on special. If I go to my volunteer on Tuesday, I won't know till tomorrow if I will go. It depends how my shoe goes on my foot. Because I do a lot of walking. Like I've got to walk from here to the bus stop. And from the bus, once I get off the bus in town, I've got to walk from there into where I volunteer. Then I've got to do walking around, and I've got to make sure that when I do it, my toe doesn't hurt. And I prefer to wear covered in shoes. Other people wear sandals, but even in sandals, I suppose if I had a nice loose sandal that I could wear, I could, but I don't. I'm not just buying a pair of shoes just to wear when I've got sore feet, which is very rarely. The volunteer coordinator, Kim, she understands because she's done the same thing for her toe. It takes a while. It's like a sprained ankle. Yet if I had sprained my ankle I think after a while and that I would have been okay, because I would have be able to get an ankle support for it. But for a toe, I got nothing. I know when I first did it, I went over to the chemist across the road to get something to actually help it, bind it so it's safe. And I got these round things, it's a long snail hollow thing to help protect. I put that on, cut it off, put it on. Once I start walking, it worked its way off, and it was just a waste of time. Fans, guys, another warm day. What are we going to do? Nothing. It is nearly 3:30. 3:30. Nothing much happening. So if you go back to merchandise, so if you know of some place online where I can actually create something, a mug with Garfield. So if anybody would like to buy a mug with Garfield, that do it, they print it, they do everything, and just post it straight out to people. If you know of somewhere, preferably somewhere in America, because unless someone wants to buy it in Australia, probably very rare. Yeah, I need a drink. I'm going to stop this for a second. I'm going to get a drink. I'll be back in a tick. Hi, back. Come on, Garfield. I was thinking of something I wanted to say while I was doing that. I can't remember what it was now. Memory. Oh, yes. Did myself another haircut. I'm keeping it short. It is so much easier to keep it this way. I can't go any boo-boos. You know, I don't know how short it is. What comb I just use the smallest one I got, and I do it up the side here. And a bit long there. That's all right. And and also at the sides here, I do it really short here. It is so cool. I thought, I know if you watch Stephanie, she actually bleached her hair. She went on camera and she was bleaching her hair, and I thought maybe I should bleach mine a different colour. You know, there's another channel I watched, someone mentioned. He's a hairdresser. I watched a couple of his videos, and it's like he's commenting on people, what they're doing to their hair. And I just love it. Now, I'll go back into YouTube, and Brad something or other, I'll go into my history. The history thing is really good. It's showing what you watch. You want to get back to watch. So where are we? I didn't watch that. I didn't. Oh, there's one. He's not here. Oh yes, here we are. Brad Mondo. He's watching this video of women doing stuff to their hair, and he reacts to them. And it is amazing. And another thing that I actually have got onto watching on YouTube is Touched by an Angel. I love that show. And it's also on there where you can go and watch it. It is a great show. If you remember watching it from years ago, a long time ago, yeah. I know one person commented on the video, she wished they could bring it back. And I said they can't, because the actor who played Andrew and the actress who played Tess are no longer with us. Andrew died in... I know, the one who played Tess, I can't remember what her name name is, but she died in 2017, and I think his name is John Dye, who played Andrew. He died before that. I'm not, maybe 2014, I'm not quite sure, and he was only 41. Tess, she was 82, but John was only 41, and it is sad. No, one thing I love about my channel at the moment is I do love my subscribers. I love those who comment. I love all the comments I get back. Garfield and how, Team Mary, looking forward to my chat tonight. I love mucking around with my thumbnail. And the one video I did with, I have found a website that actually takes the background out of your photo. Like the one I did, What Have You Never Done? I actually used that, did that, and actually found a picture of a cloud and put that. And I thought, wow, that looks really good. I love doing that. I have got a program where I resize my images and do my thumbnails and my end and screen and everything. And it's amazing. And the one thing I learned about little Mary in my Have You Never Done Before, she's not the Meredith sculpt. It's just that one of my subs commented saying, that's not the Meredith sculpt. She did a search and the Meredith kit does not have an open mouth. So I Googled, I thought, yeah, she does. I tried to contact the seller I got off eBay and I couldn't find her. She may be not there anymore. So the girl suggested, look on the back of her neck. She's got LHP, I think, on the back of her neck. And I finally found it actually, she is, I can't pronounce it. I think it's actually a German. See if I can Google it. What would we do without Google? Okay, there we are. Her name is, the sculpt, the lady who created the sculpt is Linka. I think she's German, or could she be Russian? I don't know. But she is, and that kit for my little Mary, because I named her after Kit Meredith. I named her Mary. And I thought, what am I going to name her now? Could I keep her the name? And the lovely lady, my little scrub, said, you can still keep the name Meredith. So that's why I call her, so I'll still keep it as Mary. She's such a darling. She's only 16 inches. And she's such a darling. There she is. She's on McPherson's for $99.99. And she is the Malinka, I think it's how you pronounce it, M-A-L-E-N-K-A kit. She is such adorable. I mean, just the look on her face, she is adorable. You would have seen her when I did, what's the name? What's the name of the video I did? What haven't you done? You know, what things you haven't done. What you have never done. She is such adorable. You know, she's little, she's 19 inch. That's another reason why I actually wanted to go to the show. I was going to go to Made for the Love Market, but because of, it was overcast, it wasn't raining, but it was overcast, and I wanted to be here for Stephanie's live for Patreon members. And I probably could have watched it later, but I like being there in the live and everything, so that chat. Oh, there's one thing. I think I mentioned that I am getting another baby. You will not know the kit name until she is here in my home. I know the kit name, and because the kit has not been released yet. It's not been released, and I found it by accident. How I found it was I was thinking of getting a kit, buying a kit and sending it to Stephanie for her to create and sell for her lawsuit. And I come across this other one. And I thought, wow, no, this is what, when I tell people this one, you got to get it. So it's still not in yet. Okay, I did my baby maker in South Australia. I emailed her to let her know that I'll be getting this kit and would she create her for me. And I have not received an answer. But then again, yeah. So what I thought yesterday, I know who I can get. I can get Margaret, who created Lilu for me and who I got May from. So I found her on Facebook and I messaged her asking if she was still doing Reborn. She said yes, but she's moved. I told the kit I'm getting one again. She said yes, it's so cute. She said, I said yes, I know, this is one I want to get. And it's not, we're all waiting for it to come out. So when it does come out, I'll be sending it straight to her. Anyway, I was talking to her. I said to her, did you hear that Stephanie and Jackie Ortiz are being sued by Bountiful Baby? I said, no, she didn't hear it. She said, why? I said, it's just a crazy lawsuit. So instead of me trying to explain to her the what was going on, I just gave her Stephanie's website address because it's all on Stephanie's website. And Margaret said to me, she said she heard the talk is that someone is suing Bountiful Baby. I said, no. I said, Stephanie and Jackie, they're actually doing a counter lawsuit. Oh. See, people are getting the wrong idea. If you're not getting it from Stephanie and Jackie, you do not know what is happening, which is where I get everything from. But for me to talk, I will not talk about what is happening with that because I want to make sure that you all know, if you're following Stephanie and Jackie, you all know what is going on. So I did not want to say something and I might say it in the wrong way, and it is, I said, you want to know about it, go straight to Stephanie and her channel and you'll find all about it. Go to her website, it's on the website. So I won't say, but all I can say is that I am behind definitely 100%. I'm behind Jackie 100% in this lawsuit. It's a crazy lawsuit. And she did have a interview yesterday on her channel with Melissa. And what they put it down to is the only reason, because other people have talked about this cult and polygamous cult and what's been happening. But they wonder why haven't they sued the other people? Because the reason why is Stephanie and Jackie are little people. You know, they haven't got a lot of money to fight a lawsuit. But when they filed this lawsuit against Stephanie and Jackie, they did not know who they come up against. That is it. Stephanie and Jackie are in it for the long haul. They are not giving up. They are mainly in it to clear their name, saying they are not liars, and helping out those children who are it's sad. How would you like to be told you have to marry your uncle? That is what is happening in this cult. And it is so wrong. I don't care how many wives a man has, but as long as it does not infract on incest, where you have this 40-year-old guy marrying his niece, no, that is out. That is incest. You do not marry your brother, you do not marry your sister. You do not do that. And that is what they are fighting. And I think of all, and there was something about, you know, Bountiful Babies, their kits are good price. Everybody would go because they're a good price. But why are they such a good price? You know, I'm not saying anymore, that's it. As I said, everyone in my household is behind Jackie and Stephanie and whoever. They're all behind them in fighting their lawsuit. I have helped her out with donations. I've actually brought some things which they should be here the next few days. I wish I could help her more. If I had won a lot of money in the lotto last night, I would have helped out with that. But I didn't even win anything for me. Oh my God. I've got McPherson's up and I've still got this little one of little Mary kit, and oh my God, go over to McPherson's. It is such adorable, and search for Malenka, M-A-L-E-N-K-A. That is the name of the kit, which Mary is. Just the expressions on her face, and I paid, I think, $180 for her. The kit was $100 American. You know, and I just hope that I'll never know, because that she is actually created with the proper stuff. You know, I will actually do a video. I've still got this when I opened up one of my babies, which I didn't really want. I know no one would buy it. I thought I'll, you know, open up, and I was so disgusted at what I found inside. I will do a video on that, and I'll show you what I found inside that baby, because it's still in my bedroom in the garbage bag. I haven't thrown it out yet. It's still there. So I thought, when I mentioned it before, I said I should have done one when I was pulling her apart. But I thought, okay, she might have some beads in it, some weights. I could actually use that to weight little Michael. But no, I will show you what's inside this poor baby. And I think I've had her for about 12 months. I don't remember where I got her from, and what came out of her head. And it was like, the head wasn't, I didn't realise it at the time. I know she wasn't perfect. I knew that. But when I look at her, I think, no. But I'm glad that I decided to open her up. And it's just sad that what this person put inside this baby. And she sold it like it is. So I will do another video on that. We're coming up an hour. What else can I don't think there's anything else I can talk about at this week. That is mineral water. Waterford's natural mineral water. It's a Tahitian lime. That's where I buy. Woolies had it on special for $1.15. It's usually $1.95. The other week Coles had it on special for $1.15. I brought about 10 bottles of it, which was good. When I get from Coles, I stock up because I can get it delivered. If I go to Woolies, which is just across the road in the plaza, I push my trolley home. And yesterday when I went shopping, I got more than what I thought I was going to get, and there was no way it was fit under the pram, and there's no way could I carry the bag. So I had to put my shopping bag in the pram, and I carried little May home, didn't we? He didn't like it. Oh, I got something. I forgot about it. I got something yesterday. Wait, hang on. Don't go away. I'm back. I was in there shopping yesterday, and it was only and they had these stuff with. They were about Valentine's Day, the day after, and they were normally $10. They were down to $2.50. I thought I had to get one. I looked at one, looked at the other. I thought I'll get this one. And I thought when I go back next time, if it's still there, I'll get the other one. You ready for it? Look at this. $2.50. Who would pay $10 for this? You know why it was $10? Because it's for Valentine's. Beth is wrong with these special days. It's all about money. You wait till after the fact and you get things cheaper. It's all about money. So me buying a $2.50, they wouldn't have got as much money if I bought it. I wouldn't pay $10 for this. No way will I pay $10 for this. The other one was, I won't say because in case I get it, I'll be going over probably Thursday, Friday again, probably. And I got this one because it's purple and because it's a unicorn. Ah, does that come off? No, it stays on. Isn't he such a cutie? Oh, Valentine's Fantasy Plush. Valentine, that's the name that gets it. Valentine's Day, prices go up because people want to buy things for their loved one. Same with Christmas, prices go up. Same with everything. Everything is about the money. which is ridiculous. If you want to buy something, why buy something like this for someone who likes stuffed toys just for Valentine's Day? If you have a loved one, someone you love in your life, like your partner, your husband or your wife, whoever, and you love them and you know they love stuffed toys and you want to make them happy, why wait till buy a day when just buy it for no reason at all and give it to them? That is what it should be done, not a day where all these shops make money. Isn't he cute? Oh, I don't know what I'm going to call him. Yeah, it definitely, it looks like a him, don't you reckon? It looks, even though it's wearing purple, it looks like a him. You look so gorgeous. What can I call him? He's got stars on him. Oh, isn't he adorable? Yeah! It is amazing the things that make me happy, you know? Because I've got to create my own happiness. That is the way I do. This is getting a bit long. I think I'm just about run out of time on this video, so I should go. There are other things I want to say, but I'll do that next week. I'll make sure I'll make a note of what I want to do next week. And yeah, if you want to do a chat video and just talk about nothing, you know, people do not want, some people don't like doing videos this long. But if someone wants to talk, because I've got no one to talk to, and I talk it out. And I love doing my chat videos. You know, half an hour video is okay if you're changing a doll or box opening or something. But when it comes to a chat video, yeah. And everybody, I think I should go now. And wait a minute. Oh, you're so cute. Garfield! Garfield. So he wants to say goodbye to her, and I'll see you in my next video. And everybody, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you even more so much to those who take your little time just to comment and thumbs up. If you like my videos, please give them a thumbs up. Every Reborn channel video I watch, I always give it the thumbs up. So everybody, thank you again for being my subscribers. You know, I do appreciate it. And we will see you in my next video. When? I have no idea. I do videos when I feel I'm up to it. Like I have my 2 days I do, which is Saturday, Sunday. So they're 2 days I do. Other days I just, I got to go. Everybody, have a good day, mate. And we'll see you next time. Bye! Bye!